lifestylers, it's Lushawn. If you just found my channel, welcome, and if you are returning to my channel, welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting me here on Lushawn's Lifestyle. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel and also click the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. And if you would, please share my video and my channel with your friends and family. I would truly appreciate it. So we're gonna hop right into this video. This is my August monthly view and detailed video for my bills and expenses for the month. So without any more rambling, let's get into the video. All right, so as per usual, I am housing all of my financial information in the Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner. This is the calendar year, but I did switch out my cover. It's a little bit different than what I had been, more colorful than my bling bling cover that I have been using. So yeah, I'm using that. Also, these are Papermate Ink Joy Gels 0.7. And I actually won these in a giveaway from, I hope you can see that, from Johanna here on YouTube, and I really like the way they write. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and utilize those. So let's go ahead and turn to the month of August. And as you can see, I've already done my calendar dashboard layout. I just feel, you know, like the need to save time on that and just kind of go really quickly expound on what it is that I've done for the dashboard. First and foremost, the kit that I am using is from Uniquely Lushawn. I ordered from her Etsy shop, and I've been using her kits. I want to say now this is probably like the third time, if I'm not mistaken, that I've used her kit, and I really like them. And I like the, you know, the quality. I love the way she, you know, she's Johnny on the spot. She gets them done and in the mail. So I'm loving her work right now. So what I went ahead and did in advance is put down my paydays. I get my next pay coming up is going to be on the 31st. However, I don't put that in my in my July's pay. I put it here because this covers my bills for the first 2 weeks or up to the 14th of August. It just makes sense for me. It works for me. So I've marked that pay, and I also marked the 15th, which is my second pay that I consider. And I do not mark the next pay that I'll get on the 30th. I do that on the next month because it's just I don't know, it's just wonky for me to have all those three, so I just don't. So I went ahead in advance and put down all of my bill dues stickers as well, and when how much they are. And in the note section, I hope you guys can see this, bring you guys in some. I put that I am currently on baby step number 2, which I am, and I always try to put 3 goals. They may be the same goals each month, but I keep them there until, you know, either I you know, attain them or something supersedes them. So we shall see. So goal number 1 again is my 10 no spend days, and those are any days within the month. What I do is break it out. I do from the 1st to the 14th, I'll give myself 5 days, and then from the 15th to the end of the month, I'll give myself 5 days. So makes it less laborious to try to do that when I break it out that way. Goal number 2 again is to add new releases to my Etsy shop. I have been so super busy that I haven't had time to create the things that I have the materials to create, to put things out on my Etsy shop. So I definitely will be going hard and heavy for the month of August to get some new releases up, and I will also put a video up so you can see what's going into my shop. my third goal, and probably will always be a goal again, is to create additional or enhance income streams. So whatever I can do to bring in additional monies, that's what I will always be doing. So that's goal number 3. And I just put this Hello August sticker. This was a part of the freebie from Uniquely Lushawn. I just put this swoosh that she had there, and then I put Hello August on top of it. I thought it was cute. So yeah, so that's my overview for the month of August. So let's go ahead and get into the details. And I do my detail page, the first page excuse me, of the month. And the way it works is I have this page, which I do my full-on detail, and then of course, then once you flip, you have your calendar dashboard layout, which I do there. Then these 2 pages I reserve for paycheck 1, paycheck 2. And then the last 2 pages I do for my sinking funds, and then my debt snowball. So that's how I utilize the sections each month for my Erin Condren. Now, for the month of July, you all know, or the past 3 months, I've been doing different layouts, formats of ways you can budget. And I finally decided on how I want to lay it out. And it's gonna be a hybrid kind of the different formats that I found. So yeah, so I'll let you see, it'll be coming up, but you'll get to see. It'll be more when I do paycheck 1 and 2, when I separate them out. You'll be able to see the format that, or the hybrid that I kind of came up with to make it work for me out of the different layouts that I had I was using over the past couple of months. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this video, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use the August budget washi to head off for the heading here. And I need to turn that upside down so I can see what I'm doing. All right. Okay, that works. Okay, that'll work. All right, so let's go ahead and get going with first and foremost is, of course, income, and I'll bring you guys in a little bit. That's going to be income. And oh, you know what I forgot to put down? No. I forgot to put, I have this already. I don't need to put this down. So let's try this again. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so I actually have the little header for income. So we're gonna go ahead and put that down. We can get this straight. It's a little off, but it'll work. Okay, so now let's go ahead. So income will be main. And that is, and I should know it by heart because it does not change. Yes, $5,961.70. And then that would be 731 and 815. When in actual, and we don't need to put anything there. And then we're gonna put miscellaneous. You all know I have a spot for miscellaneous because I try to manifest that money in. So gotta have an open spot for it to manifest. All right, and then we have that's what we will be budgeting off of right now is $5,961.70. Here, I'll go ahead and take that all the way across. Okay, I could have used the ruler, but oh well. So we're gonna go total So next we want to put in our bills and expenses. Y'all know I have this love-hate relationship when it comes to washi. Alright, so that'll work. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the bills and expenses. Okay, first we have mortgage. And I kind of wish the due date was over here because it would make sense, you know, like mortgage, what's due, then the amount budgeted and the actual, but oh well. So that is $2,674, and that's on the first. Then I have my gym, which I really got to get it cracking with the gym because vacation really threw that all off. That is $23.42, and that is on the first. And what I do with my gym, it comes off my one of the credit cards I paid off just so that it's active. But it's a part of my budget, so I just automatically paid it to that card. And I know some people are like, well, you paid it off, get rid of the card. But you have to realize that if you still have a lot of debt on your credit file and you close out an account and you lose that percentage. So you got to know what you're doing before you close out a card. You got to be smart and make sure that it's not going to throw off your usage and your percentages to drop your score. And I know some people don't care about their scores. Under the Dave Ramsey method, I'm not like, I use some of his things, but he's not the Bible truth on everything finance. So I do what works for me, and right now holding it open because of the high credit, that limit that I have on it, makes sense to keep it that way until I choose to close it out. So that is why. Then I have life insurance, and I'll just go with life insurance number 1, and that is $51, and that one is due on the 2nd. Then I have life insurance 2, which really one is for my mom. So that one is $103.89, and again that one's also due on the 2nd. Next is toll, and that is $70, and I may be able to drop that some. I need to check it out and see. And that is due on the 3rd. Then I have student loan, for $130. Actually, it's my son's, and that is due on the 4th. Then I have Amex, and that is $173.99 minimum for this month, due on the 4th. And I have Capital One, which is now my new Dead Snowball card or item, and that is $104 for this month minimum, and it is also due on the 4th. And then I have Synchrony. Synchrony used to be my Dead Snowball item, but it's 0 APR, so we're gonna move that back. It's $56, and that's due on the 10th. Then I have a personal loan, and that is for $715.53, due on the 15th. Then I have myself, and that is $120 $22.43. My mom is also on my plan with me, so a little bit more. And that is due on the 17th. Netflix is $13.98, also due on the 17th. And this is another bill that I have that goes to one of my credit cards that I paid off, but I just pay it each month. It's a part of my budget, but just to keep the card active. So just so y'all know. Then I have BPAS personal loan, and that one is $139, and that is due on the 20th. Then I have student loan, and that is for $35, and that is due on the 21st. Then another student loan for $75, due on the 23rd. Then I have my car insurance, and that is $305.16. That is 2 cars on there for my son and myself, and that is due on the 23rd as well. Okay, and then I have my cash envelopes. For the month is $500, and then I have my sinking funds. For the month is $300, and that is that. So we're gonna go ahead and put my total. Put a total down here. All right. So my total is $5,592.40, and then I have my my debt snowball. Can you guys see that? So my debt snowball normally is based off of what I paid off enrolled, which is $167. I did round it last month to $170, and I'm just gonna go ahead and enroll it to $200 for this month. So my remaining So now if I take, let me get my phone here and add this up. So my income is $5,961.70. Okay, minus expenses is excuse me, $5,592.40 minus 200 leaves me the $169.30. And that will probably be added to my debt snowball, to be quite honest. But I'm gonna leave it here for now, and we'll work that out on money paycheck on the paycheck. So I'll probably add that into my debt snowball most likely, or I'll put it towards savings because I've been thinking about doing a savings challenge because I haven't really been doing much saving lately, so that may go to savings. So we shall see. But anywho, that is my details for the month of August for my budget, and I will be back with my paycheck to paycheck videos super soon. And yeah, and then you'll be able to see what my layout will look like going forward for my paycheck to paycheck. So if you've lasted this long in the video, you already know you are a lifestyler. And until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.